Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you're amazing. My name is Edna. I am the People's Bay. Now, as you can see right now, I am at All Stars Motors Garage, which is newly opened. It's located along Greg Lungu Road. Now, a lot of people, you people have been asking, what services do you offer? I'm here to show you guys what we do offer. So please come with me. Pwaku. Vehicle diagnostics, vehicle service maintenance, vehicle spray painting, panel beating, vehicle service parts and suspension parts, ECU repair, vehicle key reprogramming, vehicle electrical repair, DPF delete. More reason why you need to visit us. Remember, we are located along Greg Lungu Road. I cannot wait to see you. Bring your cars. Remember, All Stars in Zambia, you What's that shot? You okay?
I'm like yourself.
Yeah. I never expected you to be here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't even supposed to be, but anyway.
Why did you think like, let me just do it?
This is what we do at the end of the day. This is what we chose, and it's very important to let people know about you, and and it's the biggest platform for me as well. This is a big platform for a lot of artists. So why not? Why should I? You shouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never expected you to actually just honor the invitation anyways. And I know a lot of people are surprised. They didn't see this coming.
Yeah, they didn't see this coming. They'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much. They'll be surprised, I know.
Like, cool. Like, I know we talked about it and everything else, but I'm sure just people would want to know a background of what had really conspired between you and I. There's only one short person at Power TV, and I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah?
So now the thing here is, sometimes
yeah.
You understand? It's quite obvious there's only one short person at Power TV, and with what happened, I just said it, you understand? And it went straight to the person, you understand? So in the program we go at it. I just see what's on muna wake che go okay. It is so. Kai want to kangara guilty. Initially moment.
So you come as a guilty?
You were.
No, I wasn't.
You were 100% guilty.
Okay, no, I wasn't guilty because I did not do that. But when you heard that this person has stopped Power TV from playing your music, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
I was like, so that's the reason why they no longer play my music. That I don't know if you fluent, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there was a time I used to play my music. We used to play
But you never appreciated the station when you used to play.
I did that.
Are you for real?
Just because he was from very what Nashta appreciate, it doesn't mean Nashta appreciate money. That's the reason why I was surprised. About TV, I suppose I'm a program food.
Yeah.
Because those people are doing a very good job for us artists, you understand? And then all of a sudden, for our music to play, Nishimuntu the request, you understand? I was like, oh. Yeah, a few. So, we are people, and this is what nice. Okay, this is this way. It has gone this way, and you have proof, okay, what is happening right now is this. You understand? The program. This can be true because why is it that this is not happening? You understand? It used to happen, and after that, and then the most disappointing part was. It took a long time for me to realize that this is what is happening. You understand? Yeah. It took if I take a time with Italy, I go back. Oh, so that's the reason why my music is not showing that much.
I'm sure when and then after they told you, then it was like, now it makes sense. But however, just to put it on record, guys, that did not happen.
What didn't happen?
Me telling Power TV not to play the music.
So how did that come about now?
The person that told you lied to you. But you're angry.
No, listen, we shouldn't skip that. The thing here is, the moment we dropped that song, It's an imbo, I mean, it's in a child. I mean, where I said like a short person, shan. You blocked my Facebook account.
I told you I didn't block you, Waiku.
You did.
No, I did not.
You did. You can check even. You can check.
Okay, why would I benefit from blocking you, Waiku?
I don't know.
See?
And you went ahead telling the person that you told, like, oh, see what you've done, shan. And I was like, oh. So it's actually her. It's true. You understand? No, okay, man, they never made
I wish you could name drop that person that thought I could, but you know what? We don't like that anymore. We're not serving beef, no.
So yeah, that's the thing. That's how it was, and that's what you did. And I was upset. I was really upset with it because you don't know. Sometimes where we come from, people don't know where we come from, and the struggles we pass through to make sure that you be in a certain position. You might not be in that bigger position because we are still pushing, you understand? Position, you struggled to reach that position, and then someone from nowhere just tries to stop you from, you understand?
Do you know why? I'm going to say this again. And do you know why I did not do that? When coming up in the industry, nobody tried to block me. Like all the people I was meeting, Kachinga, and then they all will come in. So that thing of blocking people, I don't know it.
Yeah. I think, for you. You can say for you, and you being a lady again, it's...
But why would you beef with a lady?
Huh?
Why would you beef with a lady?
I didn't beef with anybody.
Okay, is that pick up right? It's a pick up. But anyways, I just want to get to know you, right? Why cool, future pusher. How did you even come up with why cool?
Okay, so there's a funny story behind that name. They used to call me Yanku. Kuskuru. It was like my primary. There's like a certain school where I'm coming from Chibolia. That's one thing. I was born from there. There's like a school, I'm sure by now, Kashema, something like that's where I started my pre-school, like my grade 1, my grade zingati, my middle shinkananan. And then I went to Chibolia school now. Oh. Yeah, I went to Chibolia school. So me being that humble, because I was growing up a humble guy. Like I'm still a humble guy.
No. People parties are not humble. I don't think people parties are humble.
Anyway, so penenze kuskuru kwa mene, they used to call me yanku. You know those things of giving yourselves to mazina, to my nickname. Yes. This name was given by like a certain girl. I don't even know where she is.
Some girl number of that.
Wow. You know, girl na visiva after na citizen.
I know. We'll get to that part. Okay. Yes, this certain girl gave you the name.
Yeah, she gave me that name. They used to call me Yanku, and
because you were cool.
Yeah, I was a cool guy. So I just had to. The time I discovered that I can rap, I just had to put a little bit swag on that same name. So I had to get the Y and cool. Put it together. From the word young, I had to get the Y cool. And cool. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with my real name.
What's your real name?
The real name. The problem with the real names. I mean, is
okay, give us the first one.
Edwin. I'm Edwin.
You're Edwin.
Yeah.
But Uncle
I know you didn't see that coming. Yeah. I'm Edwin.
So did you discover that you could rap while it's in school or after school?
While it's in school.
At Chibolia?
Yeah, at Chibolia.
Okay. What was life like? I know I've interviewed 2 people from Chibolia, the 3rd person now. But growing up in Chibolia, here's a bunch. Like, what is it like? So mom and dad, both in Chibolia? Yeah,
both in Chibolia.
Okay.
Extended family, you want to change the Chibolia, so. So going up kuja ku Chibolia, it's both bad and good. Okay, let me say but munga kwarwa kukwanga ni mwene wake. Because I came to appreciate life the moment I reached on the level that I'm at right now, because I learned 2 sides of the world, you understand? Napunzira izako bati wavutika and then wabonkarako at least and then unamukulemera. You understand? If there is one thing that someone who's been mumavuto, when they get rich, is they get scared to go back to where they were So they really uzapeza kati vaikira konzero even if yeah. So growing up that side was really a big struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it like? Like, let's say you're from home, and you just want to interact with the outside world. Would you hide that you're from Chibolia, or you'd be proud about it? Like, my home is Chibolia.
We are always proud of where we're coming from. Or we've always been proud. But what we had friends. We had friends akovati mundu avomati akwera na basi oenda ukaburonga. Anoserukira akwera na basi oenda ukaburonga. That's because maybe ana makagero ati yo ndina ukaburonga. Seruka kwamene kuja, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, there, but
for you, you've always been proud.
Me, I've always been proud because I've learned a lot of things from there. That's where you can find real life. That's where you can find people.
Life.
Yeah, that's where you can find real life, real things. You understand?
Okay, now that you've tested both worlds, right? I know now you're no longer there. What's that thing that you'd say real life? Chibolia, like Chibolia taught me this as compared to where I am right now.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
There's so many things. How to handle things. Even the maturity, you understand? Yeah, the maturity of you knowing what to say to someone and how to handle maybe your I would say your finances, like countless things.
So now, like obviously growing up in Chibolia, you wanted to just make a better living. And what time did you start to hustle? Like hustling, something.
Hustling, if you're from Chibolia, I'm sure when you're hustling, every member if you're in Chibolia, hustling, because there's so many activities that happens that side. Maybe pamene munkara paliko wandani or wakuzani, because I remember naguli support my free it squad. Yeah, if I can remember very
well. At what age was that? So you sell visits in town, not in Chibolia?
Chibolia, my man.
Oh.
Yeah, pesa tumando order, banga budget tumando order, tuma freeze it shan. Okay, also share mamba che kufana. Some of the kids you find that they are picking to that boat through to ashani, you understand? While you're going to school but you're hustling as well.
But you're hustling,
because
I hear
see the fair maningi life ya kuja kwa watu ngaraido and you're just like
so you completed your school?
Yeah.
You said 12 universities. What did you complete from?
Lusaka Boys.
Oh.
Lusaka Boys High School.
But how were you managing to pay for your school?
For my school? My parents were there. Niza kwa mdara, so niza job.
Okay.
And mom used to sell tea in the city market before it was even burnt down.
Yeah.
Yeah. She used to sell tea city market and she used to help as well, you know. Dara maybe Sasha and Shamaningi, and she used to help. She used to provide for us. And
I see that. Do you have siblings? I've seen one of the guys looks like you.
Yeah, that's my brother. That's my older brother. Me, I'm the last born of the family.
Family of how many?
4. 2 sisters, 2 girls, 2 boys.
Yeah. That's why Nakakashan is a beefier man last born.
That's why, guys.
Okay, so now you go to Lusaka Boys. What was it like? Like, you know, like, for example, what I want to know is that, did coming from Chibolia affect your academics?
Not really. You know, in high school, these days in high school, it's more like, it was a school, ku school ne kwamene bamafuna kuonongekera even urubana ba school, like, you know, when they hear you're coming from Chibolia, they'll be like, nah, we have a plug, we have someone who's going to be smoking us out.
Yes,
we have someone who's going to be bringing this and that, you understand? But me being a Kamanomo guy who is like straight Kamanomo, and me growing up, it was a thing where it took time for me to like discover my self-esteem, you understand?
Yes.
I was that low-key guy, you understand? Like I said, cool. I was that low-key guy, the guy who is observant. Like I'll just watch what guys say. But As for me, it didn't affect anything like that.
Yeah.
Any of my academics.
How come you come manum?
Yeah, so it's a decision. That's where.
Mr. Zambia. Laka. Uposhaka waikunchani. Sungona. Malisa.
Ona naremi kwa emwe. Thank you very much. Last.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so me growing up as a cool guy and about the drugs and stuff. So it was a thing where, mommy, then she never used to be that tough woman with akobati or kulesa anything maningi. What she used to do, I was like, have you seen this? Have you seen that guy? He was just okay, but have you seen what he's turned into? The reason why he's turned into that is because of this. So if you try to do this, you're gonna be like him. And then you look at the guy, you'll be like, Anasandu, Kachem, guys, J. You understand? So that also was one of the reasons why I never wanted to do any of those things. And
yeah,
I'm coming from a prayerful family.
For you?
My sisters, gospel, you know.
Serious?
Yeah, they want me to start doing gospel. I'm in this thing for money, you understand?
Not because you love it.
Huh?
Not because you love it.
It's everything. I love it. It's passion. I'm coming from a background that does music. Even with daddy, when Ochako music, madezi ya kumbuyo. I don't know.
Yeah. Like even professionally or.
Yeah, some professionally. Kwati mashani in a PK share, my bandi mashani, you know, those kind of things. Yeah. Because even my mom used to sing in the choir.
Yeah.
My sisters also. Even my brother, he was doing music.
Yeah.
He used to do music. Now he thought I was giving him too much competition, so he just had to step down a little like that.
So, why were you not a supplier?
Supplier of what?
Of everything. What people want in Chibolia. Like you said, you see what you said. People like since you're coming from this side, you supply. Since you're coming normal, so why didn't you put your hustle into having to supply what's in Chibolia?
No, me, I was living a normal life and looking at family. I mean, there were the people like, you know, when you're growing up, in the last born, you understand, I have to learn from my siblings. I have to learn from them. I look at them like, oh, what first in a series at school? What second in a series at school? Oh, a series at school. And then there was nothing like problems, you understand? And I'm like, so why should I become
a problem?
You understand? I was like, nah.
Shout out. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
So
it's different when you're coming from a family whereby one say firstborn and I saw firstborn, so you easily follow suit.
Exactly.
But one thing I can say, your parents did a good job. In raising you.
Yeah. And my mom, she's late. She passed on.
Oh, that's sad. When did she?
2023.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. Welcome to the club, bro. Mine. Welcome to the club.
I know.
Mine passed away a long time ago, but yeah. Did that change how you see life after your mom passed?
Definitely. Because even now, I still have that feeling of like, maybe she's just somewhere, you understand? Because, you know, it's a thing where, you know, when you're coming from a family, like when you talk about the whole family and stuff, like, my family is Yagobati, Shan. And then me, I dedicated my life to my mom because she was my best friend. She was someone I could, even growing up, because in Nikaenda 1 week in Mami. So they even used to bully me. You understand? And then I dedicated my life. I was like, Mom was gonna get this through all the struggles that she struggled to put food on the table, maybe to do things that she did for us. I'm gonna have to do this for her, and I'm gonna do these things for her. You understand?
I hear you.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay.
So in the program, when she passed on, I was in shock, and it was during the times of like a bit of some limelight, you understand?
I hear you.
And I was what's happening? So the moment namokwanza kugwira kona tuma coin is zona. The moment I can even manage to take something to my mom, like, okay, mom, I've brought you these groceries, munivani, this on shanshan. Nishnayamba noyamba, like, okay, boom. I only took like 2 times of my groceries.
I think that was enough for her, though.
You understand? And then all of a sudden, boom. I was like, I was really shocked, and I was like, now what am I living for? Because all the things I was doing was for her and nobody else. You understand? Now what am I doing? What am I going to do? In short,
didn't that scare you as an artist? You know, some people say no. Right? You are at the peak of your career. You are pushing. Then your mom passes, and you know the African mindset.
Yeah. So that's something that at the end, I wished and because even the time Pekins of Kwenze Marido, a lot of people came. Yeah, they came to advise me. Wamula, you know, Mzengaman, a lot of people, even people from the outside, they were like, they came to me. People from out Lusaka, they came to me and they told me all those things like, but people will talk this, will say this, will say that, but just don't mind them, you understand? It went as far as the family as well, thinking of the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. So it was a thing where I just had to put myself in a space where I just don't have to listen. I just don't even have to hear anything of those things, you understand? It's a moment you go to even your social media handles, you just hand them over to management. To the management, like, because post and post it, maybe let me just try to do, you understand? But I used to see, you find people commenting, shanshan. Now, things, sometimes mindset, more African, you understand? Because how would someone think that if you are an artist, more family and then people shouldn't die? And it's just so funny how they would only care about you as an artist, but not any other person that dies just normal. Ngati family abaza muribe celebrity, muribe artist, akafa, it's okay, apache buno bwino.
True.
But kuja wakapeza tumuri artist, and then some of us, we lived for our mother. I lived for my mom, you understand? I lived for my mom. Everything I was doing, I was planning. And she's the only one that can give me blessings to whatever that I want to. You understand? And it's a thing where even the time she died, you didn't even feel like, okay, vindu visho tap. You understand? Visho tap vindu vakovato. Maybe she can say something nice, or she can pray for you, she can do this. And I have no one to pray for me, you understand?
When I shot the zona, because I feel like you're not going to reach to that extent in a beef if she was there.
Yeah, exactly.
No, for real though, for real.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, Waiku, you moved, you complete school, you know. How now did you start to get into the music industry?
So, a short story about, it's not really a short story, but summarize. There was this thing that was going on in my hood. Kwanza goma tipayane, masheani. Okay, kwanza some activity, music, rap, you understand? And then, I don't know if you remember, I told you something like, it took time for me to discover my self-esteem.
Yes.
I was that kind of a person. I had something in me, but I was too shy to put it out, you understand? Yeah, I had people, you know, those guys whereby shanshan. And then them, they used to rap, you understand?
Okay.
Me, I was more into football and art. Yeah, I used to draw a lot. So, in Zopezegati, we had more like a team. Then, when Zorapa, my guys, warapa. And then me, I was just there, like, watching. But I had it in me. And then, my brother now was like one of those people in the hood who showed on TV, like, TV. And it was a story everywhere, you understand? It was a story everywhere in the hood. And then now, all of a sudden, when I was in grade 9, when I was in grade 9, someone came to me to ask if I do music as well. Like, your brother does music. Do you do music as well? I was like, I might try. I don't know. And then he told me, like, no, do this. If you know you can do it, you should come by the studio tomorrow around this time and this. We see what we can do. That's how everything started.
Okay, so you going into secondary school, you're already rapping?
Yeah, I was,
You're already an artist then?
Yeah, I was rapping, yeah.
Okay, how did you cross paths with J Cash?
Like the way we met.
Like to a point of it's not easy to you know?
Yeah, exactly. So the thing was, as we are pushing music, you know, it was really hard for you maybe to raise some money, to go to the studio. We used to, you know, so me, I just sat down. I was like, what strategy can we use for us to get attention, people's attention, you understand? I was like, what strategy am I going to use? I had people around me who do music. Yeah. So I was like, no, let's try this. I told one of my guys, there was this guy, I don't know if you've heard of DMC. It's DMC, yeah. DMC. He's a videographer. So he had a phone. He had a smartphone, a iPhone. So I was like, nah, I think we need to start making like freestyle bars, like you scope and then tida up, you understand? And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And then it was on a Sunday. And then I told James there. Yeah, I told James, I was like, boy, and I was like, that's a good idea. Video, Papa, I take a certain school in Kanyama. Video, Papa. What are we going to be calling this to my video? Because I'm sure I get a panga nikakari akakambegamunje. Okay, let's name it Rap Teacher. We're gonna be doing it every Sunday.
Rap Teacher.
And then Rap Teacher. Creative. So surprisingly, nakaposita pa page panga. Spends on a page pa face. There's an postage pa account yanga chat ka, and then I started seeing messages, notifications popping like. Chanjishtika. Comment abantu, and I was surprised like this video has reached 1K likes. I think this is a sign. We went on doing another one. Another Sunday again we did another one. After doing the other one, it was Rap Teacher 2 now. Rap Teacher 2. I decided to open the page. Rap Teacher 2. I started seeing bloggers now reposting the same video, and then people were commenting.
Do you remember your lines? Do you remember your freestyle?
It was a long time ago. I can't even remember. Yeah, so popping. And then now the third one, that's where now everything started happening.
Rap Teacher 3.
Now I started seeing comments of big people. I started seeing Drifter Treka commentapo. Vincenzo said something. Like a lot of people. Nez Long said something. People started commenting, sharing. And then now, the next thing was calls now. I started getting crazy calls.
Yeah.
And the funny thing here, people don't know. I was requested to sign to almost like 5 record labels.
They all wanted you.
They all wanted me.
XYZ.
Yo, some people mentioning my names.
KMB.
Chill. Kuri my record labels, I mean, some ziba no ziba. Bariko chiba guy. You understand? But I was requested to.
Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you're amazing. My name is Edna. I am the People's Bay. Now, as you can see right now, I am at All Stars Motors Garage, which is newly opened. It's located along Greg Lungu Road. Now, a lot of people, you people have been asking, what services do you offer? I'm here to show you guys what we do offer. So please come with me. Pwaku. Vehicle diagnostics, vehicle service maintenance, vehicle spray painting, panel beating, vehicle service parts and suspension parts, ECU repair, vehicle key reprogramming, vehicle electrical repair, DPF delete. More reason why you need to visit us. Remember, we are located along Great Lungu Road. I cannot wait to see you. Bring your cars. Remember, All Stars is Zambia, yo.
Signed to a lot of them, and then not being familiar to the music industry that much, I had to start asking. My boy, the program, because some of them used to even follow me in the hood.
Yeah,
they would come.
So wait, before we get to that, here's a quite shy guy, reserved. How did you discover your style of rap now? But I want to do this, I want to sound like this, or maybe you started different as you went on, you started improving.
Okay, so me starting from the word go, from how I started doing my music, it has been a thing where even people, they get surprised, like, why are you not famous? Because you can even rap better than most of these guys, because even your voice sounds like someone who is already big, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, your voice sounds like someone who's already big. And if we talk about style, I think I can say that's your voice, that's your style, you understand? Not really, but I used to.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason why I've heard most people say, like, okay, you sound like Steve-O, but in the actual sense, when I sit down, I play Steve-O's song in my song, I'm like, why do they even get the comparison from? Is it because of the Nyanja thing, or my voice, or what? Because sometimes what matters is the words that someone speaks in their songs, you understand? Yeah. And the style, you understand? Me, I'm that kind of a person who can be mixing different languages. I've never heard Steve-O.
Maybe it's an intelligence in your raps.
And then now the funny thing was, Steve-O, big shout out to him. He called me to the studio, like, okay, let's do something. We did something. And from there, people went quiet. I swear.
I didn't see that.
That's why the argument ended. They were like, because these people are two different people, you understand?
Yeah.
It was just a thing of Wagani, maybe just because of the voice, and you understand. But me, the way I talk, or the way I sound when I'm speaking, that's how I sound on the mic. There's nothing like I need to change my voice, like, I need to, you understand? That's me. The way you hear me right now. You understand? Or even Bamula. That's how the way it sounds, that's how it sounds on the beat. You understand? So it just came like that.
So out of 5 record labels, you decide to settle with Ili So.
Okay, so one thing also people don't know is I've been a fan of J Cash since way, I don't know. When I was Shoshana Pali, Buga, King Dizo. But me, I was J Cash, because, I was that kind of a guy who was like, I feel like I understand rap more better than most of these people, you understand? And me, I'm that kind of a guy I'm a weirdo when it comes to the taste of music. You'll find that the type of music that I listen to, people will be surprised, like, oh, you're listening to this, who is this guy, you understand? But in order about that, in a manimbo you understand? I'm like, I understand.
Your words are the same. You know, when J Cash, right? J Cash had explained that, he listens to hardcore, hip hop or rap. That time we're doing the thing, the street where he took me, where he grew up and everything. There's a valuable bunch. You say, I'm a piano. The whole way.
Yeah. So it's a thing where some of us, we just don't listen to music because of someone is listening to them, someone is listening to it. You understand? There's something that we get. There's something we understand. Like, I feel like I fully understand music. Like, no, I think I need to hear this. You understand? So even about J Cash, I used to ask myself, like, it's really a bad news, I'm telling you. You understand? I used to rap to every J Cash song.
Okay.
And J Cash, some of the people that inspired me in industry, but the culture a little bit similar when it comes to their, how do I say, like their rap. What do you say?
Okay, so
rap
who
scheme.
inspires you?
So there is Nasty C.
Okay.
I'm inspired by Nasty C. Namvera Maninge Nasty C. There is Sarkodie. There is Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar even there number one. That's the reason why I call myself Z Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. So there is Kendrick Lamar. There's J Cash. Yeah. And
Uno.
yeah, definitely. Uno. Uno. One thing people don't know is Shefi is the J Cole of Zambia. You understand?
I love that you mentioned my favorite artist,
Hey.
J. Cole. Who do you think is the greatest rapper alive?
Kendrick Lamar.
Sad.
Sambe kushusha.
In Zambia, who's the greatest rapper alive?
In Zambia, I might be one of them. It's just that you people haven't understood yet.
You think, for real?
Yeah.
So in short, from what I'm getting, sorry guys, I just need to fix my shorts while Cook keeps looking at my thighs.
Even mine is even more bigger.
Anyways, wait. What are we talking about?
We're talking about in Zambia, the best rapper.
Yes. So, who did you say the best rapper is? You said you're one of them. Sorry, so do you think you're underrated?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. I thought that thing didn't exist, not until I found myself in that space, you understand?
Yeah?
So it's a thing where it involves a lot of things, even the signing of Ili So, you understand? Because I knew I wouldn't be at this level if I didn't have someone they respect, you understand? I wouldn't be at this level, trust me. Because it has been a thing where I've been with a couple of people that know that I can do this, you understand? And it started a long time ago. I've been in situations where you go at a certain occasion, but they put a beat, and then this one raps. When it's my time, at yo vidimba vashtika bwan, beat yasira. And I'm like, these guys are not even rapping, man. Like, what are they doing? Like when
just to be clear, you, out of the 5 requests or more record labels that wanted you, you signed with J Cash because you were a fan first.
I was a fan first, and then I came to discover that J Cash is not just a human being. If there are na wisdom, Charo, J Cash is one of them.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, you know that thing where you meet someone and then you look at them, you even hear how they're talking, and then you're like, that kind of thing, you understand?
Okay.
Because J Cash is a true leader.
Okay.
He's a true leader, and what I was thinking of him was different from what I saw, you understand?
Okay.
You understand? But he's someone who is very down to earth. He's someone who is not even, he doesn't like to be famous. He just loves to be in a space of like, okay, I'm also human. You understand? The same thing I want for myself. And I found a lot of common things
in J,
you understand?
Okay.
So it was a thing where even the time we met, the way he was talking to me, it was a thing where he just told me the truth. Like, me, what I want is this and this and this and this and this. And it's very hard sometimes to find someone who would want to see you win these days. Yeah. We've seen a lot of things happening in the music industry. But guy, what about you? Maybe I'm maybe Jagash is that kind of a person who would push for things for you. When someone, because there was a time King Dizo wanted me, you understand? King Dizo wanted me, and he told J Cash, and J Cash called me like, come back for now. I was like, let me go there, you understand? He's a kind of, I feel like he's a kind of a person who wouldn't even be jealousy, or maybe I get a Lamborghini or I get a what, you understand? And those people are rare, you understand? He's the kind of a person who say like, I want us all to win. I don't care if you win bigger than me, more than me, or you do this, you do that.
Is that why most people sign to Ili So are free to do what they want?
Exactly.
In terms of the hustle, promoting the music?
Exactly. Okay. So it's a family. It's not really, it's a family. It's a thing where we even go beyond music, you understand? We even go beyond music, we tell each other's problems, we solve each other's problems, and a lot of things happen. And I was like, this is what I wanted, you understand? Because I've heard most people say, it's a record label, na mukuru wa record label, stima muona. You know that kind of thing. Atenzeko, so I'm muona, so I'm like, hey, but J Cash is the kind of a person who would even ask for your opinion before he decides.
Okay.
He would ask, like, what do you think we should do about this? And then I go on, that's a true leader now. You understand?
Yeah,
that's
true.
one thing I love about him. He will respect you. He's way older than us, all of us. But
how old are you, Aiko?
I'm old enough.
No. You know, you look old, but you're young. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm very young. I'm very young.
Yeah, I can tell.
Karibu.
Dinema is not 23, 22? He said he's 23, right?
Dinema is young. He's younger than me.
Okay, then we're safe. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. From what I'm thinking, you sound like a confident guy. Just by having to interact with you, person. Very confident, you know what you're doing. So do you think beef to some extent helps the industry grow?
Yeah, it does. Especially, you say, hip hop. It does. But in the because sometimes it might help you, sometimes it might.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you know
understand?
what? Okay, sorry.
Because there are some things where you get to a fight with someone maybe who was supposed to help you in some ways, you understand? Yeah. I know a couple of people that did me bad back then, and they're failing to reach me out because of the same, you understand? Like, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, they're failing to reach me out, and I'm like, you see? Why don't you
reach out to them? Like the same way I did. By the way, I reached out to Aiko. He didn't reach out to me. It wasn't the other way around. I reached out to him. And he said it.
No, that's what I was telling you. You know, when it's okay, right? We don't believe in forgiving someone. You just forgive them when they did you wrong. I mean, when you ask for an apology when they are the ones who did you wrong. We don't believe in that.
But I didn't do you wrong.
You did.
No, I didn't.
That's what I was even telling you on the phone. That's when we're going to be good.
No, no, listen. Should we? No, we won't.
Should we what? Bring it on. If you want peace, ufuna peace wa mwine wake. Me, it was a thing where I even explained to you. It's a small thing.
It was really small.
Listen. It started small, and it was really small to the point where I had to say, like, nah, she can't take this as a big deal. I'm sure she can't even do anything about this. You understand? And then I was surprised. Some months later, someone telling me she did this, and I was like, I tried to connect. So it's because of that same thing.
No.
Can she be serious? She's serious.
No.
You understand? And then it connected everything, because you can't tell me, even the same person that told me, so whatever that happened between you and me.
That's what I'm saying. I wish that person was here.
You understand?
Even after the interview, like, I don't care even doing it from, but even
so
just behind the scenes.
connect my dots, you understand?
And which I understand. The person that told him that is someone very dear to my heart, and it was easy for him to believe that.
Exactly.
And which I understand. You know what I mean? Definitely, I do understand you. So
I was in Zavambidi.
I was in Zavambidi. I didn't catch it. Oh, it was all.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me now.
The thing here is, point proven. It was a thing where you blocked my Facebook. Okay. Listen. You blocked my Facebook. After blocking my Facebook, you didn't stop from there. You went on to the same person that told me, Shan, you complained. And then now, from there, you started throwing shots again at me.
Yes, because I was flowing with you. Now, let me explain why I went back to that person. That person is a mutual friend, right? And I said, dude, this guy, you are close with this guy. Please find out who told him, okay? And then even you played mind games with him. And then he'd be
And also,
everything.
there's so many things that I know that you think I don't know. I know.
Tell me.
Okay.
Tell me. You know, those jabs started coming after. I'm like, okay. Do you want to know my flow because you talked about me? Yo, for real, that song flopped because you talked about me. Like, cool. It doesn't get. I'm really surprised that you've got sisters. Like, cool. I'm like, no way.
What not okay? That's a Susie.
So wait, no way. What you are from a Christian home, but someone did you wrong, right? And they come to you, they apologize, to say, I am sorry.
So
why
now,
can't you forgive?
Man, I wouldn't have been here if I didn't forgive you. But the apology, I just love the fact that you called, you made an effort to call and maybe try to solve things. But I just hate the fact that you don't want to accept that, okay, what I did was wrong. Despite me telling you, like, okay, and it was so clear to the point where explain
because it came from a credible source. Now make it make
sense. And then if it was a thing where you say like, okay, innocent visible, someone can
okay, now listen, Waku, right? You've been to Power TV.
You didn't block me.
I didn't block you. I even told you on the phone. I did not block you.
So no one block.
The manager, the social media manager. Even the conversation, even the back and forth you have it wasn't me. I'm not a manager. But listen, Waku, you've been to Power TV.
Yeah, I've been to Power TV.
Make it make sense. That whole building, guys. Did it Waku? Don't play Waku. No, yeah.
So now let me
say this not play Waku.
Let me make it sense. So the moment we had that thing going on, I received a lot of calls from a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So now what they were telling me, these people are destroying your career. So do this. Try to apologize, you understand? Go and apologize. WhatsApp group, what you're being notorious, you're being you're being this and that, you understand? Mm-hmm. And then they're telling me, these people who are talking about this are big names, you understand? Mm-hmm. These are big names and whatever. And I was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. Mm-hmm. I didn't do anything wrong. If I'm supposed to apologize, she should be the one to apologize to me, not in a apologize.
And also, just to make it clear, Waku, I did not apologize because I thought Vedna Kamba it was true. No, this guy knows me very well. I told him to say it was something on my heart. It was like I prayed after the Tropen so somebody tells me, "Call Waku." I ignored it for 3 days.
You don't have a diss song for me.
A diss song for you? I go and record this song. Remember that I told you to say.
Just answer yes or no.
No, I don't have.
You don't have?
No. Unless it's someone's cipher, but the person who came to tell you is playing along, you know what I mean? I can't go and record, but this is why I addressed Josie and not you, because I didn't know where it came from. And also just to show that I am real like that, I called you, I picked up my phone and said, let me call this guy. Because I just wanted to have peace. It just too much. Now
booking fish. You think I didn't hear that?
But I didn't talk about your appearance. I didn't talk about how you look. I didn't talk about your appearance. I didn't
anyway, I'm sorry for that, but
you know what I mean?
Listen, sometimes that's the reason why I even told you, like, we're humans at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You understand? And if there's if you're fighting with something, if you know where you can kill that thing, the point where you can kill that thing, use that point. You understand? So it's a thing where we're fighting. I have to make you upset, like really upset. I have to do that to make you really upset. Because it was so crazy how my name was popping out everywhere on almost, I don't know if it's happened 4 interviews. Yeah, my name is popping. And then
we were interviewing Jkash. I feel kind of what I'm looking like good. Wait, you stop saying the way he drove off. Then the Jkash.
Because you know the thing was, I didn't know what was happening. Jkash just called like, "Okay, I need you guys here to come here." I didn't know. Jkash is full of surprises. I need you guys to come here. And then I was like, I'm looking at the person I don't want to ever see in my life.
I want to feel like that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, let me just go. And I just told him like, Wakamba, I can't manage to stay there. And he was like, I know.
But did he tell you after that? I'm like, I want
He
to
was even telling me on the same phone, at Batia, Zakuza, Zakambisa. And I was like, no. And she was even planning to put you on the next episode.
Yes.
I'm like, let's do this. You understand? He's the one that even convinced me to
do it. Yeah. Shout out Jay, that's my boy. Shout out Jay Mula. Yeah. Now, I heard stories about you. Ghetto Amzako Nakinga.
There's a Nazi. That's what I said over my interview. I knew it. You know, I've skipped about, I don't know if Benan must my interviews Yangati because it's the same thing, you understand?
But is that true? You got your friends girl?
No, look, it's a thing where anyway, my story is sometimes.
No, like hip hop relationship.
Oh no, you Edna, you dating someone, you date someone, uzamuntu vasira maybe. You understand? Uzamuntu vasira, and then you went on maybe dating to, not even dating maybe. You went on to have that. Oma itana bwan
entanglement.
Kuri wamena mama itanira iza. Na muntu wamena suzu wakutia zibana na mzako. You understand that kind of. You did that as your friend's girl. Why cool? Look straight in my eyes and tell me you didn't know. So it was just so crazy how it started coming out. You might as well was open. And then everything started popping out. And it was a thing where from there, yaonekera mama any opportunity optengera mama numbers bena ngomande shani, you understand? And I was like, okay, since mfuna ndio, I'm a hip hop artist.
You keep on working my video, my
fika na pa extent ya kwa watu mama na kopana, ndako tu wakukopa uli somewhere aje umuntu. I fika to this level, and then I just had to accept there's enough manga to piece because where it was going, it was somewhere very bad. And you know, not even that. Now, about the guy, he even knew that he even had nothing to do with the. You understand? It was something that Vinasela died a long time ago. Now it was about people from that side. He started attacking me, saying all sort of things. You know how these guys are. Na kwatu inagaye nekubantu kwatu swanga wampeja pesa puko yipa swanga nlekerere solo hiyo you don't know why
so what is that oh the people is the guilt like
no I'm not beefing with you no it's a thing where it wouldn't even be me because me I've been in a situation where someone starts a fight or maybe starts an argument with me without me knowing, you understand? You understand? They're like, you don't talk shit about. You don't talk shit about our guy. That's our guy. You understand?
I wish it went that far. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you with a girl now, or you there?
Not really. I've never even been with her.
Yeah. Because I'm using this.
Don't use that word, you. Sometimes I'm not using it. Nice. I don't understand how people don't talk about it.
Yeah.
People use us. Me, I've been used before.
So, like, were you friends with Chibolia as kids?
Not really as kids. But it was a thing where there's a funny story about me and Chibolia, Chibolia. It was a thing like a Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing.
Yeah.
Even before we knew each other, like we started hanging around together.
Yeah.
It was a thing where Chibolia Mala, you understand? And then people were like comparing. This is dope, this one is dope, this one is dope. And there was that confusion, you understand? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah.
I was telling Waiku earlier on, I'm like, the representation of Chibolia and Buchinja now, we knew it as, you know, a very bad place to be in. But then now it's like, when Rambo Choka, man, it's like, come on now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a thing where there's always a story. We just had to sit down and look at it like, okay, since we've been divorced, okay, there's a lot of people that came out from the ghetto, the same Chibolia, but they ain't saying anything about it, you understand?
True.
You just go and disappear. You go and you disappear, you understand? Because even right now, I spend most of my time that side.
In Chibolia?
Yeah, to go see my people. A minute ago, but you just let them know that we got it going. You understand?
Yeah. Future pusher. Like it's not easy for a hip hop artist to just go out there. Now Suzambo Chak, Suzambo Imba, Suzambo Chak Madunga, Tampo until it just search.
That's what people always tell me. Yeah, well, nowadays.
You hold on to hip hop.
So now the thing here is, I feel like sometimes music should be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, music should be yourself. Whatever that your brains or your heart tells you is what you are. You understand? Because trust me, I've had people telling me, no, you have to do this for this to happen. You have to do this for this to happen. You have to do this. And I know a couple of people that have told me like, with hip hop, you can't do anything. What am I about? You see where I'm at right now. You understand? I can manage to keep myself. I can drive. You understand? It's because of the same hip hop. I know. Kumangara is yamina makamanje bide fast way, small money, a long way, big money. You understand? Because there's so many things that people don't know about me yet. True. Even yourself, you don't know. Yeah.
I'm thinking now the next episode we're gonna do you and I. You should take me where you grew up.
Yeah, separation. Separation.
That's the next one we're gonna do.
Yeah. So the thing here is, because trust me, I can tell you, I'm doing even much better than some of the guys who have hit songs.
For real?
You understand?
How are you doing? Like through features, through shows? Like how is that happening?
No, music is about strategy. You understand? Strategizing things, knowing what you're doing. You understand? And then me, I got inspired. I get inspired by what J Cash does. True. I'm not the kind of guy you can find anywhere. Me, I would rather be free in my hood. Okay, people, they know me. You understand? I'm okay. I'm like, hey, we have a chat. We can even have a chat. You understand? Yeah, but I'm not the kind of person that yeah. So now imagine all those small penny money that I make or drama mapanga. I'm really wide-minded to know what to do with it. Like, okay, let me try to do this. If I do this, is this money going to give me this money back?
Makes sense.
You understand?
Makes sense.
So that's the reason why sometimes I laugh at people who say like, okay, music. So now I'm looking at myself like right now I can manage to do this. What more man panga hit song how is it gonna be? Yeah. You understand? That's the reason why I respect Triple M. Shout out to him because that's not how things were. You understand? That's not how things were. Look at him right now. Everything changed.
By the way, shout out to Triple M is a guy that will send me money on a random day.
Yeah.
One of the few artists that can actually do that. I do much. I think.
Nice. Sasa metima tuma. My guy never fundura.
But anyway, so do you have anything coming up? An album, an EP? What's next for you?
So right now, I'm planning to drop a single.
Okay.
I'm planning to drop a single. I just don't know when you're going to drop this video because I'm planning to drop it this coming week, probably. Okay. Yeah, this coming week probably.
Interesting. I'll let you know when it'll be out. Before we actually wrap it up, we're gonna play One Must Go. You've been a hip hop artist. One must go. So I thought two names at you. One remains and one goes. Music here, it's just a game.
But not kutufunza mangweshe
the game. Guys, it's just a game. It's just a game. Okay? Yeah. One must go, right? Drifter Dismo.
For that, brotherhood is brotherhood. Yeah. They're both dope rappers, but I would go for Dismo.
To stay.
Yeah, because this more than I need. Diamo kainga Peter bine mundo celebrate wonse.
Yeah. Nayo. Let's take it to the females. 1 plus go, bombshell, clear ice cream.
Me, I've always been a fan of Bombshell.
Yeah?
I've always been a fan of Bombshell because of the same style, the heavy vocals, you understand? Me, I'm like a die-hard fan
Of bombshell.
of Bombshell, trust me.
Why come we don't have a song together?
Hopefully one day zakashtika.
Yeah?
Yeah, because somehow, wasameche sister mfana uja. So nice yako. Yeah, because yeah, she's just, you know, that kind of a girl. Aliyensi afuni kachalanga nako je kutoka pali gero.
Pali gero somewhere.
You understand? So change. But hopefully one day we'll do something. But there was a proposal. Somehow, I just don't know how it cut off somewhere.
Yeah?
It was a thing where we need to maybe go to the studio and stuff. But when it's on a type of program, and you can't be forcing things, you understand?
True. Let me give you a tough one. 1 must go. Numero 1.
Naziva.
J Cash. 1 must go.
Evo manje, zatinga kochi afu. Ifake pamoja. Because you know, it's a thing like this. Shefi is a Bemba version of J Cash, and J Cash is another version of Shefi. You understand? But like I said, I have enough respect for those guys. Yeah, because they are the kind of people that always advise me. Even Uno advise. I go to know this. You understand? This is good. It has to go like this. When you approach this, do this. And J Cash, but I would, for the sake of the brotherhood, and like I said, but there's more. I would go for
J Cash.
Famula.
Yeah. I love that. Is there anything you'd love to say to your fans?
No, I'm gonna miss my question.
Let's talk about them. Bring them up.
Don't you think you were supposed to ask about something again?
Like what? Tell me.
Like what? Tell me.
Hey, no,
Seems like you don't know a lot of things about me.
No, bring it up. Let's discuss.
There's so many things.
Yeah?
There's a certain guy that with name dropped and he went down.
Which guy is that? I missed that one. No, he did a song with Kamsa. I remember what Kamsa and he was like the short lady. It's Kamsa.
Not really.
But there's something going on between you and him. I missed it.
Not really something going on, but I just wanted to address something about. Yeah, it was in the same song, the same song that I said something about you. So my very version, my very pari.
But were you not on his song?
Not Kamsa. I'm not talking about Kamsa.
Okay. Who's the guy that you named? Well, please, where's my phone? Science day. Who did you name drop? Why cool? Yeah?
People's Bay.
Tiendes. Ada na in the pants after I'm come back. Ratio ni nani?
I've already seen the west side of it. Can I say if you use my emotions, you can be cheated with. I don't sound like Steve.
This is a speaker that you there.
Wait. Bro, cheers! Bro, and then you know what's crazy?
Why are you shouting?
You know I'm shouting. I'm happy because you're not the first person that... Shut up, Burgess is my boy, but there's someone who said there's a time that it was just really hard to get to him. Like it was hard to get to him.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it was really hard to just get a verse from Bao or just to be, Bao Chase. How did it start? When I'm in studio, I couldn't Bao Chase. When I'm after Muzat, I think the concept, I'm like, how did I miss this? So he didn't get the concept of the song. Then you told him, but he didn't get the concept of the song, and he got upset.
Exactly.
How long ago was that?
That was a long time ago. When was it? After what time, but
Are you for real?
yeah, after time, bad food.
So you're not cool?
I can't be cool with him. With him?
Never say never, yeah?
No, the thing here is, Tewandu, vironda. Vironda, sivima pola. Me, I'm that kind of a person who respects everybody. I remember on an interview, shokia nakuza chana team. Wame not konkera mundu. Eno mwaza mtengera. Ngatatitenga so nice ni. You understand? Kumangara izako wati. Some people, they're just like that.
Yes.
They moment bali riche mtima wao, but they don't look at who to do that thing to. You understand?
Yeah.
Me, independently dipano. I talk to a lot of people, you understand, but I look at how they approach me. I look at women can be seen as an doba. You understand? That's the reason why I really watch how to talk to people. Even the time Slap D called me, you know what he told me? Mm-hmm. He told me like, you know one thing I like about you is how you approach people and how you, because you are very different from some of these upcoming artists. Because once you just call an upcoming artist to come and do something, they feel entitled and they'll be like, Manfu na manje, you understand? That kind of, they'll give you that kind of vibe, but Manfu na manje, because maybe I'm on peak and stuff, you understand? But me, I respect people. I give them the respect they deserve. Not until maybe kapena na mona chata ante ngamwinangu, you understand? So it's a thing where I wasn't supposed to talk about. I was expecting that question, but
I missed it. So wait, the time that this happened, Chess was at the peak of his career.
Yeah, it was at peak, but not really much. But yeah, it was at peak. It was at peak. I was really a big fan.
So Naku was at Chokam Studio.
He even referred that say about. He even said something about Uno. You understand? And I was like, this guy. He's been putting you on, like, why should you say that? You understand? It was a thing where I take a song, Tachaya Nimbo, I record, and then the funny thing was, the guy just fights with everybody, you understand? He just fights with everybody. At the end, because even his friends, it's just so funny how his friends were even happy.
And you called him out.
Yeah, like I said something about him, like, boy, watch that much, you understand? And you know the way the industry is, when you're on peak, people will show you love and fake love. They just want to get something from you, or even if they hate you, you understand? They can't show that they hate you. True. So it was in that space of, he's found with people. He doesn't know that they hate him, but they're just there, just maybe tingapayoka opportunity to go through him, understand? I cool stats wanyamu kapa atuembeko nyimbo na mguys. Na sagari tachosa kaka kufika kwa studio, kupeza kwa studio. Wayambana na producer. Producer anuza ati ni wapshamo ene muno waziwe koenda. You understand? Ni wapshamo muno swaka mbabu ino. Tingo ananvundura shana niletena na mpeta ati ni menye. Yeah, niletena na mpeta ati ni menye. So zayo na mpeta iliko kushana. But no problem, if you want to work, you have no problem with you. You can work, but since Ankarako, you understand? Because from here it's gonna as I choke up.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. And then we started working. Naimba in a party yanga, and then the nigga just went parallel to the concept of the song. You understand?
Peke.
And I was like,
shake it.
like very parallel to the concept. And I was like, I knew that it's gonna get it somehow wrong, but I just had to say it in a way that you know. What venza muuza azaftenga ngata wrong ngata first to judging azaftenga wrong, but in a more polite way, like what if Tish so, since we're talking about this, why don't we talk much about this, like okay monga kenisha kabonda nafa bonuza mochanje bele Ako ina sema mafuna abantu mu studio shashani imo mkabomveka tsire no etina mveka ise tishiteveti machita You understand? You can't be telling me what to do, shan. And I was like, this is my song, bro. And I just kept quiet from there until I went. I just kept quiet. Like, bro.
Then when I see the permanent process, like the feature didn't happen, nothing.
Like it happened. He did whatever he did. And I was like, nah.
Did you put it out?
It's a night chose about night chose up of it because it was a thing like
okay.
But it's a thing where after baimba baziba kutive baimba sivina kongane na concept bachinja futhi.
Okay.
Achinja baimba shanshana, but I was like anyway. Because you know the struggle that we, but that's the reason why me cinema on na muntu aliyenso wamena ni konka, like I want to do something with you.
True.
You understand? I just look at their effort, you understand? The effort they put in. Uzapeze gati wavutika kuti wapase kandama ka feature ke kaja wapempa ko pempa, you understand? And then they go and insult you for the same money. You're like,
what's going on?
Sazwa kwenchokera we muntu. But anyway, one day Christmas. Even us, it's frying nice. It will be nice. And
it'll be nice.
yeah, it's so funny how now he's down and I feel bad, man.
But he was also going through things. That's why. So
now you see the reason why I'm telling you, we don't use what we've gone through as an excuse. They are good people. Jekash no chikata. Jekash in enough couple point yako bati. There's a lot of things. That's one goes that could vindu vambili veso na nifunza venzo funiko kamba bana.
Yeah.
Vindu vambili bad, I can tell you. Me, I even reached an extent of wanting to quit music because of depression, because everyone was on me and people were using me. There's a lot of things I'm telling you. A lot, not nothing on. A lot yako bati. Even if I say it here, people would be surprised. And
you felt you're being used.
I'm telling you, I even reached a point.
How have you been used when I didn't really see how many features you've been?
So it's a thing where you guys were acting blind. You understand? You guys were acting blind. That's why that's the reason why I'm saying like the industry with the voshtanani with the panga mongati nani vakudara vinamba kudara. Oh, you understand? Me, I've been making waves. I've made some waves before, you understand? Even before some certain people. It's a thing where you're expecting to get an opportunity to be called by someone and then they skip you, they go. And you're like, even the same person that they've called them, the reason why is there. You understand? And you're like, okay, it's cool. That's the reason why let me just tell you the truth. The reason why I even went on to say something like that on the TV is because of the same thing. And I was convinced that these people just hate me for naturally, like, okay, I'm a guy is out. Because how is it that all this time there was this, but they were just like acting.
How many years have you been in the game?
As for now, professionally, I can say like since 2021. Yeah, professional.
So for 4 years, 4 years?
Sure.
Isn't that okay? Like there's people been in the industry for 10 years and there's still an opportunity.
So it's a thing where okay, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but it's just so unfair when you just see something that you do something more powerful than the person that has been called. Like, okay,
give me an example.
I wouldn't give you an example because most of the people that I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you can just look at it like, okay, but in a way kena fakamo guys is zona mwanjumpira. You understand? And like okay, maybe there's a reason.
Or it's the fans?
It's the fans.
Okay.
Oh, Bantu, not the fans. Bantu, because it's fans who even say it like, no, this was supposed to be like this. We see comments, we see what people say. You understand? We see what people say. Even I can even talk about the previous awards. You understand? Yeah, the previous awards. You would see people say like, why could we really worked hard? You were supposed to be there. Or even Obama category you were supposed to be there because the guy really put in some work. You understand? I can't lie. I'm not even bragging, but I've had moments where I'm having people talk about me on socials. You understand?
No, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
But I haven't seen things that have been happening to some other people. You understand? And I'm like, maybe kapena kuri reason maybe, or maybe kapena ni chestiri too close with these people, like being that kind of a person. Because it's funny how someone who asks for ideas from you, advice from you, wamtenga, you understand? And you're like,
let me show you this. You know, so I'm from reading someone's status, right? At Amakateo Mozambian Chingastri Ranjala. So I asked him, I'm like, does this
it's the same thing about you know Slick Boy, right?
Yes.
You know Slick Boy?
I know Slick Boy. I think Slick Boy.
So you've seen Slick Boy. Slick Boy is a dope rapper, I'm telling you. He's a very, very dope rapper.
Slick Boy is not pushing even him. No.
Listen, Slick Boy is pushing. Slick Boy is pushing.
Just putting out an album is not pushing, Michael.
Slick Boy is really pushing. You just don't know. Whatever that is happening to Slick Boy is the things that has been happening to me.
We see your push.
Listen, no.
We see you releasing music.
It's a thing where I'm even forcing things, you understand? Like, for people to... It's a thing where someone will just say like, okay, the guys, okay, skip.
Skip?
You understand?
No, that's true.
Okay, skip. Guys, okay,
That's
skip.
the same question I asked you. Like, are you still going to stick to hip hop? Because sometimes people...
No, not even that. It's not even about that. Because trust me, if you tell me about hip hop, you don't even want to go there. You're disrespecting hip hop. Hip hop has made me to be who I am today. I'm talking to you.
But it's as a genre, so.
So listen. Me, if I can tell you, I've had people that have been stalking me. International artists, people that have been stalking me, and it's because of hip hop.
I hear you. But
I've had even Casper once came on my, you understand, on my Instagram. You understand? I saw that and I was like, so this thing is somehow working. You understand?
Yes.
This thing is somehow working, and I'm like, so if I go this way, I wouldn't. Come on, guys, and a visual because me, I somehow feel like I'm gonna be one of the artists that's gonna be maybe featured by an international artist, and the song pops out. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, out there. I'm not saying it's a bad thing doing other songs, but that's not me.
We need a part 2. You and I need a part 2. I'm not this is that time, very fresh, clean, no beef, not ham. Anyways, I really appreciate you, man. We need a part 2 though. I don't know what you think.
Interview.
Shout out, by the way, we are luxury photography, luxury media. So if you want to take your pictures now, where I my picture.
Yeah, no pressure.
To my rings, to my chai,
family. This is home as well.
I will need the part 2. The part 2 will start from Indo, then we go out to where he grew up, because he says he's a future pusher. So we want to see what he's been pushing before the future.
Exactly.
You know what time it is? ZMB Talks is #elevating the industry. Thank you so much,
Thank you for having me.
Episode
DNA. People's Bay.
Say sorry, bro.
I told you sorry on the phone, but you don't want to accept. Sorry.
Thank you. Say sorry, man.
Okay, Edna, I'm sorry for what I said, for body shaming you.
Thank you.
You know, you're just like my sister, and I'm really sorry for that.
Thank you.
It's coming from my heart.
Me too, man.
From deep. So now I'm sorry. What's up to support video phone?
I'm sorry for telling Power TV not to play your music. I hope
Power TV.
You find it in your heart. Don't forgive me. Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you're amazing. My name is Edna. I am the People's Bay. Now, as you can see right now, I am at All Stars Motors Garage, which is newly opened. It's located along Greg Lungu Road. Now, a lot of people, you people, have been asking, what services do you offer? I'm here to show you guys what we do offer. So please come with me. Pwaku. Vehicle diagnostics, vehicle service maintenance, vehicle spray painting, panel beating, vehicle service parts and suspension parts, ECU repair, vehicle key reprogramming, vehicle electrical repair, DPF delete. more reason why you need to visit us. Remember, we are located along Great Lungu Road. I cannot wait to see you. Bring your cars. Remember, All Stars is Zambia, you say.